Hello, my name is Mordred, and I'm very happy to bring you this test version of Prophecy of Pendor 3.706. I need to stress, this is a test version. It will be buggy, there will be things wrong, there will be things missing, it'll possibly look like a mess. I'm kind of hoping not, you know. Of course we want these things to work, but this is a test. Things may go wrong. Please be aware of that. This is not the final version, that is going to come out in a day or two. If you wish to see the final version of Pendor, then please do watch the Let's Play, which I also do, which will be following Klaus of Mettenheim. In the process of doing this testing, I'd actually kind of like you guys to help me. I will be playing the game, I'll probably be rushing through scenes, I'll be darting around the map. The idea is to basically engage as many different factions, different parties from different factions as possible. Many of the graphics have been changed, particularly shields in this, so we need to make sure that those shields are displaying properly, the units that have shields have them equipped properly, etc. And we need to basically just make sure that the shields look good. As such, if you see any issues or if you see any problems, bugs or whatever while this playthrough is going, I may well miss them myself. So please do leave a comment below, say precisely what it is that's wrong, what you saw, and if possible add a timestamp. And the way that you can do that is if you pause the video just before the incident occurs, right click on the little dot thing which indicates your progress through the video, and there should be an option, copy link at current playtime or something along those lines. Click on that and then copy that into your comment, and it should have a little timestamp, so we developers can then go back through the comments, click on that, and we'll see the problem right there with your description of it. Seriously, that'd be really, really helpful. I'm hoping that won't happen too often, and if it doesn't happen at all, I'll actually be really, really happy. But this is a test, it might happen. Okay, I just wanted to put that little disclaimer before every one of these videos, so do expect it to come up again. I will see you shortly. Okay, so we are going to start a new game just to make sure that this process still works. We are going to rush through this. Will be a male, will be a, let's see, what would start with a shield? Noble, squire, letter, go. The banners have been changed, as you can see. We've gone back to the old ones. I think we may have mixed in a couple of the new ones. We'll leave that one for Klaus, but it is back officially. If you wanted to do a Mettenheim play of your own, that's one I like. I'll play with that one. And I definitely want to allow me to quit without saving, because that will probably be happening quite frequently. Now Klaus is going to absolutely hate me because I will be playing a Lancer, which means I do need riding skill, I do need shield. Iron Flesh would be nice. Pathfinding. None of these really matter massively, to be quite honest. Also archery, no. Looting, yes. Trainer, yes. Okay, and pole arms. Right, don't care what he looks like. We will go to the Shah. So we have the shield on our back, that looks fine. I don't think that one's actually changed. Get rid of the shield, it's easier to use a spear one-handed. There we go, victory. There probably won't be very much commentary from me either. I'll be focusing, this isn't a general Let's Play, like I said. This is a test. Rescue your third wife. Okay. So we are in the outskirts of Torba. I am going to pause it right here because I'm going to try and cheat in some troops if I can remember how. Sorry, I can't display how I do that. It probably won't be in the final version anyway, but just to save you the grief. Back in a second. And we're back. So the character has been boosted. We are still technically a level 1, but with insane stats. We have 100 Marleone's heavy cavalry and gear. Like I said, I'm not going to tell you how to do this. This will not be in the final version. Please do not look for it. Onwards. So the first thing we need to do is start picking some fights. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Outlaw band, let's fight you.
Out for a stroll, are we? Take them down!
We can confirm the Marleone shields are working, no glitches there. Started out with some of the melatonin stuff, which is quite nice. These guys don't even have shields, but the real thing is, in the previous build of this is like the next internal one, it crashed, and quite a lot. So part of this test is to make sure it doesn't crash, and if it does, to identify why. Okay, that's that done, don't care about that. Next group, in fact I might go after a Dashar Lord. Sorry, Haji Sirius Khan. Like I said, this is meant to literally just fighting as much as I possibly can just to make sure stuff works. I guess that's... yeah, there we go. Okay. It doesn't matter if we lose any of these battles, which we might. It's only 100 Malians heavy cavalry, because I can just get more. The point of this is it needs to be quick, so we can test stuff. No crashes yet. No real lag that I can notice on my machine. That's with a lot of people in the fight. I think that... these heraldic shields new? They might be. I think it's the Vance carries, which I'll have a lot of the new ones. Ah, there we go, there's a new one. I know some of the high level Dashar, that's new. They look fine to me. Stability is good, even with a lot of people around. Scorpion assassins are doing a lot of damage. Of course, they're Scorpion assassins. So yeah, it definitely looks like Scorpion assassins are all mounted now. Faust would be proud. Taking the horse. Oh, so many horse archers. Come back. His nose is poking through the helmet. Whoops. Oh, just come back. Splat. Okay, so that was working properly. Oh, interesting, tells you everything. Off you go. No, don't want that. Don't care. Well, leveled up. Dashar took money, guys.
We were born in Eastern, but you will die.
Whoops, everyone charge. One of the reasons to take all cavalry in this, I can just start the fight with charge. Right, so what are these guys? Do they have shields? Yes. Oh, there's a new one. Again, it looks okay from what I could tell. LODs seem to be working. The LODs are basically, there's a low resolution model for everything in the game. So when you see it at a distance, it doesn't use up so many resources. So if the game does start to lag, move away from the armies. That is one way of fixing it, because when you get in close it uses much higher resolution textures. So for example, if we move back here, all the armour that they're using will be a lot more basic. You can really see that if you're playing as like an archer, you can see in the distance. Because things are far away, you don't need them rendered at such high fidelity. Well, if you get in close, suddenly all their stuff looks a lot better. You can't really tell it because our artists are really good and they've done a really good job with those LODs, but that is how we reduce the strain of the game on graphics cards and processors. So, Dashar seem fine. Let's go and check on Sigmund Stonehand, who was my father-in-law as Mordred in my canon game. We don't have enough troops for that, so I'll be right back once I have a couple of reinforcements. Okay, so we have been backed up by a couple of Jatu outcast riders. I'll actually upgrade. Who also have shields. I'm hoping there'll be some of the new ones. Fidsvane, I think, will have some of the new gear. What's that actually do? Oh, that actually makes you like force the fight. Oh, it's literally a duel. Yeah, I'm a really high level. I'm a really high level, level 2. Oh, that's to see if quests are working, I guess? I don't know, half of this debug stuff for the programmer, so I've never used it. No, I did not mean that. That one, that one, that one. Go. Stonehand. What does Stonehand have? I forget. So once again, lots of cavalry. Those are definitely the new shields. You can see they're quite a lot nicer now. Massively updated. Upgraded. Whatever. A lot of troops, a lot of horses. The horses here is important because it basically doubles the count. We are currently playing with 800 battle size. I do have a fairly beefy machine, but this is good. The fact there is no lag for me, because if there was, it'd be kind of worrying. It's a good sign. Let's completely miss anyone on the initial charge, because that's the way we roll. What is Stonehand's special? Not sure. Should really check how many hit points I have, because I'm sure it's a lot. Oh, there's some new ones. Yes, those are some new ones too. Let's just take a look at that. As they're fighting, bump maps seem to be working, they're reflecting sunlight. Yeah, there's a good number of new shields there actually. Good. I should be checking in taverns too, so after this I might have to reset relations with all these factions. Then check in the taverns for mercenary units, because I know mercenaries were some of the problems too. The horse is taking a beating, but I'm not. Let's see how these guys fight on foot. Quite well. Is that a Huskar? I think so. Oh, have we actually lost this fight? I think we have. Well, it seems to be working at least. That was a new shield. That's a new one. That's one of my favourites actually. That one looks really cool. How does it look at the distance? That's another question. So there in the distance, like the horse really far off, that'll definitely be using a lot, so you can kind of see how it affects stuff there. What shields? Don't think the heraldics have changed. Ah, the berserker armor has changed. That was actually put in wrong. It was the wrong armor. This is what it should have been. It's not quite as intricate as... Shoot, what's his name? Miss Mountain dude. Wolfbode. Yeah, so all these decorative shields, those are the new ones. I think a couple of the heaters and things like those might be. I'm not sure if we changed the heraldics, like I said. I don't remember. We might have. That's new. Okay. And I'll be back in a second, and then we'll check out Windholm as soon as I'm released. There we go. Actually, we'll do Windholm first. We'll try to sneak in the interior. Oh, no, it's in the castle. Exterior then. No, I want to get inside. Yeah, I'm only a level 1, so it's easy. Okay, so we need to go to the tavern, see who's here. Bard, Fidsvane Noble.
Yes, well met.
Grab
What
you.
can I do for you?
Okay, that's fine. Sail from port. What's that do? Don't know. I'm not going to show you on camera. Sorry. Oh, need troops. Back in a minute. Okay, this time we have gone for 5 of every knight and 10 of every sergeant. Again, equipment's changed. Oh yeah, of course I'm playing in edit mode so I can actually teleport. Totally forgot about that. We've done Fierdsvane, we've done the Shah. We kind of need to do Salion. Or Sup! There we are. Ulrich. Can I take Ulrich? Unlikely. Ah, heretics. We need to kill them. Hello. And yeah, debug stuff. Ignore that. That's for the programmers. No crash. The heretics were causing a crash before, so that is a good sign. Okay, here are the heretics. That all seems to be fine. So does that. All of my guys seem fine. There was no slowdown again, which is good. Yeah, that's the Empire Immortal shields. Those have changed. They've become a little more beefy. They're also shiny. Like, one of the big changes is how the bump and specular maps work. That's like art speak for shiny. So how the sunlight reflects off of it, the light source being over there. Ooh, Falcon. Falcons are awesome. Shadow Legion? No. Wait, you are Radiant Cross. For some reason I thought Radiant Cross were on the floor. Infantry. Oh, in Pop 4 they were. I'm just doing a quick look around here because there'll be a lot of the new shields in this group. Like the Noldor shields I think have changed. In fact, it's the Noldor armour. Might have. Silver Mist. Sorry. Did the Ebony Gauntlet shields change? I'm not sure those did. I don't remember seeing them on the forum. I might have. Like the Griffins certainly did. I think the Lions did too. And yeah, in fact, yes, the Lions definitely changed. Falcon. Yeah, Falcons are awesome. Really like them. Come on, where are the Griffins? Is that a Griffin? I think that was a Griffin right there, right at the end. Okay, next battle. You'll do. Hi! Don't run away. Come back.
Maybe we'll make a tournament someday. I'll do more
that
harm
one.
with blunt weapons than you
Charge.
care to know.
Go. Griffin, 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 Griffin are the guys on the yellow horses. That's a Griffin. Yeah, that looks fine. Radiant Cross, that's fine. What other shields have changed? Adventurers. I should probably spawn in a group of adventurers. Try against them. And here we go, a line of Salion. Here's their longbows. So you may think that being a game developer is awesome because you just get to play games all day. Kind of true, but also you need to do testing like this. This is not playing the game as it's supposed to be played. This is playing it for specific outcomes, namely the shields in this case. And if you're doing different tests, then you're checking for different things. And very often it gets kind of repetitive and kind of dull because you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. An attempt to break it. I must admit, I'm not the best developer at breaking games because I enjoy just playing them like how they're supposed to be. I very often impose like self-made rules for that to happen, so I'm usually a pretty good judge of the game as kind of the player would see it, but not necessarily from someone who's trying to break the game would see it. There are other people who are much better at just breaking stuff and doing things I wouldn't even consider doing. I'm trying to think if there are any examples, but I can't offhand. Yeah, that looks fine. Really impressed with the stability. No crashes yet, which is a very good sign. Just added in a quick pause. I was tempted to move to different recording software because apparently that will continue recording even if you do crash. Which hasn't been a problem yet, but it would certainly have been a problem yesterday. Go there. Duke Alexis, how are you doing, buddy, with your Knights of the Dragon? That's a lot of Knights of the Dragon. Be right back. Okay, this time a large number of hero adventurers and heroine adventurers have decided to join us. Where are the heroines? Did I already have some? Sure I didn't. No, they just haven't just appeared. Huh, must be because I'm over my force limit already. Didn't know that was a thing. That's a lot of money. I wish I had that much money in regular games. Okay, Alexis. Surrender or die. Charge. And charge. You know the drill. Where are the adventurers? Is that them over there? No, that's someone else. That's Raven Spear. Who also look cool. I'm still very tempted to join the Raven Spear in the Klaus game. But I think I'll probably join the Griffins. Oh, you're an adventurer. So you should have some of the new shields. There you go, that's one of them. That was actually one that we had a problem with. The red cross and a silver background. The initial version was just a silver cross and a silver background. Didn't look great, so we sent it back to the artist, said, you can do better. And he did, much better. It looks really cool now. See it over there, that guy. Kier Guards, they've got new shields. Kier Guard troop line has also changed. We have changed how the Ravenstern nobles work. Ravenstern noble, like base nobles, can upgrade into Ravenstern Highlanders. Highlanders are now a noble troop. They no longer upgrade from Kier Guards. Kier Guards are the end of the regular line. You can still get mercenary Highlanders. I don't remember what they upgrade into. They might actually upgrade into Highlanders, so that's one of the only ways of getting noble troops early. But of course, once they're upgraded to Highlanders, you can't then make them into knights or anything. I'm not sure if Highlanders are used as knighthood order troops. I kind of doubt it. But that's just one of the ways that we were trying to improve that line, because it didn't really make sense that Kier Guards would then upgrade into Highlanders, and mercenary Highlanders would upgrade into Kier Guards and stuff. Is that Mettenheim armor? It is. Is that the new Mettenheim armor? I think it is. Wait, come back. Stop. Away. Yeah, that new armor looks really cool. That is, I can tell because of the belt. Yeah, that is the new Mettenheim armor. Looks very cool. That is what Freddy will be sporting from now on. So quite a few of these tier shields have changed. In fact, I think the entire lineup of them has. As well as these round shields. Who else has shields? We really need to find a group of advanced carriers. Oh yeah, polehammer. I like polehammers. Who have I not fought yet? Done Ravenstern, done Sully, and done them. Have not done Empire. We'll go and do Empire. Yep. And then we will do Fitzfane. In fact, we'll do the Caravan. Yep. Because Caravan usually has lots of regular troops. Mercenary troops is what I'm trying to say. Mercenaries are one unit we have not yet tested, and there is still no crash. Another way of easily finding crashes and those kind of bugs is by going to stores, because very often it's incorrectly installed textures which cause the problems. That is what was causing the problem for us. I think one of the tier shields wasn't properly copied across, and that was causing the problems and causing a lot of crashes. So if you go into a market and the market crashes, you can then sometimes identify from that what items might be causing the problem, and from there you can kind of narrow down where the problems may arise, or may lie, rather. Didn't even get a chance to look at the mercenaries, just died. I'm going to assume they looked okay. We lost a dragon. No. So you can see here, like these shields appear. This is still a version of the armor and stuff that you'd actually wear in game. It's just kind of a frozen model of it. So if the model in the game would crash, then the model also here would also crash. And again, that's how another way you could narrow it down. Let's switch plate armor. That's how they should actually look. In fact, that is a Melitene Lancer, I believe, right there. Okay, so that was you done. Let's nip over here and fight you. You. Charge. Go. There's an immortal. You can see him a bit closer up. Shields look really cool now, actually. I really like their... In fact, immortals just in general look awesome now. Straight over the river. That was actually a really good jump. Well done, Mordred. Except I may have just killed my horse. Nope, he's moving. So the Empire shields, I think, were done up. Yeah, you can see quite a few of them have been changed. Don't think any of these guys' stuff has changed. Yeah, don't think we've done any of the heaters. Or have we? I don't remember, I need to double check that. Probably do that for the next test. I'll check in between. You Shadow Legion Marinus by any chance? No, come on. You can tell me. What are we killing? We are killing lots of knights, mortals. Yeah, they're Empire mortals. Okay. Those are the hero adventurers who are amazing. Could of course just be using a sword. Like that, in fact. He says as he gets a kill without actually expecting to. Wow, so fast with these skills. Amazing. Imagine Klaus being that fast with his two-hander. I keep referring to Klaus, just a character I'm very proud of. I like him. It's fun to play. Okay, cool. That all seemed to work. Again, no noticeable lag. Didn't crash, which is a great sign. That's all of them done. Now I need to find Snake Holt. I've done... No, I haven't got like Eventides yet. I've done all the orders because I have them all in my army. So, Vance carries. Usually some around here. Except do orders parties actually spawn when I do that? No. Okay, good to know. Oh, just looters. Not sure why that's called. Oh, it must be a debug to tell you which is which. We need food. Give me food. Not that I really care, but... Nah. Whoops. Right. Come on, Vance carries, where are you? I'm going to guess that the game just hasn't been going long enough yet for any of the hideouts to spawn. Vance carries are usually definitely... Like, this is the Vance carry coast right here. Usually tons of them. Are there any wars going on? Bacchus, fighting. Well, that's a lot more detail than I'm used to. Oh, that's cool. More information depending on why they're fighting and why they're not. You're fighting, you're not. So yes, there are wars going on. Oh, who are you? Vance carries! Hello! I remember when Vance carries used to be white. It was really confusing because you never knew if they would join into fights with bandits and stuff. I think they did, didn't they? They were just in the same faction, hadn't been changed. They now have their own faction. In fact, you guys just stay there. Yeah, that Melitene armour is really nice. We made that for Pendor 4. There are several other suits of armour, but You will have to wait for the future to see what will come of that. Okay. Those shields seem to be working. Looking good. Seem to be working at a distance too. Wow, we're able to hit them from over there. It's quite impressive. I really like how they catch the light. Looks cool. Okay, cool. Let's go and finish them off then. Doink. He just died. It's no fun. Should be aiming for his horse, really. Oh, I got him! Ha! Yeah, I don't like fighting in first person. It's confusing. Okay, so that's the Vance carriers working. We now need to find some snake cultists, which are down here. Did we fight them? Yeah, we did. With the mortals. Snake cult. And a whole bunch. Oh, it's... There we go, it's Klaus. Lord Antonius is apparently Klaus. He's a Mettenheimer.
Lucky for you, we are your salvation.
You know what I'm going to do? Just for a laugh, at the end of this episode, once I've done this, I'm going to charge that massive Empire army and see how these guys do. Just straight out charge. In fact, I might leave that for the next episode because this one's drawing a bit long. I'm also quite happy to report that I think I got my 1080 video size thing resolution working. Check their armor and shields. Their shields have definitely changed. Again, no noticeable lag. That's good. You can see it there, right there. Looks fine. Okay. So in the next episode, I am going to fight all of them. See what happens. 200 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. I might bring in a couple of reinforcements. Yeah, I think I will. And we'll see how that goes. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, if you've seen anything wrong during this video, please do go back to it. Right click on the little dot which shows you your progression through the video. Grab the timestamp, the copy current playtime, and post that with a comment below. It would be really, really helpful if you do catch anything that's wrong, that seems out of place. I should mention, however, that this is not the place to be posting suggestions. It's way too late for that. This is final testing. We are hoping to release tomorrow, so we won't be able to implement any new features. It's just bug fixes. If something is wrong or something looks wrong, please do tell us. Please, please, please. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.